Well, it's a disaster when I told my taxi driver the other day that I was going to be 100 in January. He nearly ran into the bank. He got so excited. He said he just couldn't, he said 100 years, I just can't believe it. What was England like 100 years ago? That's quite a question.
What did you say?
Oh, I can't remember what I said.
Where was your house?
We lived in Hertfordshire at that time, as my father was an electrical engineer, and he'd built himself, he'd built a factory, which which the first thing I remember there, in Hendon, which is now part of London, he had a large field by his factory, and in this field there was a man called Blériot alive at that time, and he was the first man to fly across the Irish, no, not the Irish, the English Channel with his in an aeroplane. And my father had invented and made electrical amp meters and voltmeters. And I remember watching this aeroplane, this little pop, pop, pop aeroplane coming across from France and landing in this field, and all the people from the factory ran out and fixed up these amp meters and voltmeters, which had been invented by Grandpa. And they were put into the aeroplane, and I saw the aeroplane get up off the ground and fly away. And we were in a carriage, a little pony cart, and our little pony was called Lizbuzz. And she had been horrified to see this apparition, and she reared up on her hind legs because she'd never seen such a thing as an aeroplane. I can remember that. I suppose I was about 4.
So that would have been in about 1912.
Yes, before the war, First World War.
Right.
And Grandtooth was in every action. He was in the infantry, commanding his battalion, and he was in every single battle during the war. And then he was taken prisoner, and then I was rather happy when he was behind barbed wire. And then he got out, walked 600 miles down the Apennines, back into the war. And then he was back in the war again.
How old were you when you first played Racing Demon?
Oh, we always played it. Grandmum introduced it. She had 11, Grandmum and Grandpa had 11 great-grandchildren. No, grandchildren, 11 grandchildren. And Grandmum was a great one for games, and one of the best games was Racing Demon. And so we always played it, and she used to watch the children when they sorted out their cards and judge their characters accordingly. If the ones, because when at the end of the game all the cards are mixed up and you have to get your own out of the melee. And she used to watch. Some of the children would grab their cards so they'd got them all, and some of them would push the cards all out to the other people, and she used to judge their characters, how they behaved.